Guys, just sails in, guys. Go, no jib in, no jib in.
My name is Kerem. Sailed with Greg. I've known him for close to 15 years. I sailed with him on Stump Dancer, Magic Button, and a lot on Rascal on duck dodges. Duck dodge is not a very serious race, but we were trying to be competitive, and then we did really well as a team together. And we won a lot of ducks, but we also partied a lot, either during the race or after the race. Greg was always very good about dressing up for the theme of the night. He wore a lot of costumes, he decorated Rascal. A lot of fun was had. Sailing was his life. I'll miss him dearly.
My name is Steve Kodish. I sailed with Greg primarily on Magic Button, also on Grayling and Stomp Dancer. I don't remember exactly when Greg came on board. I think somebody brought him. I sailed on Magic Button for about 16 seasons, and I remember it seems like Greg was always there. Greg was foredeck. He loved being on the foredeck, and he was good. He was good foredeck crew. He was a very simple man. He didn't need much in terms of creature comforts. He enjoyed riding his bicycle. He enjoyed good food. He enjoyed cooking, which we learned. One time we did a race and he showed up with sous vide steaks that he browned with a blowtorch on board the boat. It was spectacular. He enjoyed people, friends, but mostly he enjoyed sailing. He enjoyed racing. And in Seattle, between April and November, you could race pretty much every day of the week, and Greg pretty much did. He would be racing on one boat one day and another boat the next day, and he was in high demand. So I think that was absolutely his favorite thing to do in the whole world, was to be out on a sailboat.
My name is Marcus Thor. I sail on with Grace, the J120.
Serious business right here.
Greg was really kind. Dramatic sailor, always planning, thinking about what to do next, knowing what needs to happen.
Snug the jib halyard, please. Thank you.
A pretty calm voice, calm demeanor, as I said, but he also had this extra gear, a voice that he could use when we were sailing. So if something had to happen, a line needed to be released and what have you, he could turn on his Greg voice, we called it. And most of the Puget Sound ended up knowing that we had to release the tack line.
You hoist, we hoist, or what are we doing? Get out of here, guys!
We did a lot of Swiftshires together. Coming back in the night was only me, Lori, and him on deck for hours. We realized afterwards that we might have been sleeping, both of us at the same time. Yeah, it was an interesting experience. Really miss him.
Yeah, oh yeah, you know the boat. You betcha. Okay, let's go around this way, right through here. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Can you load up here? My name is Chris Johnson. I'm a skipper on With Grace. We sail out of Shell Shoal here at Seattle. So we sail with 8 people on With Grace. Most of those people are return people. We don't have too many fill-in type people, but we're able to recruit them as needed for some of the races. Well, Greg was the most mild-mannered. I couldn't believe we could totally mess up back here.
Whoa, we lost our seat! Lost the seat.
And he would come back and not say a thing about it. You know, he was like so forgiving. So that was very nice. And he always seemed very mild-mannered about everything, and that was very appreciated.
Yeah, these guys are screwed. We don't need to worry about them.
He was a perfectionist. Set up the spinnaker ahead of time so he had enough time to check it all out, and wanted to have things just right whenever he could.
Lazy sheet coming around, sorry.
Without his expertise, we were hurting, yeah. Yeah, he'll be missed.
I sailed the seas since I was young, beneath the moon and stars, into the sun. I've been wherever the great whale blows. I call my home the blue meadows, and I'll not sail these seas no more. Lay me to rest on this ragged shore. This brigantine would spear the stars, her moonlit sails would light the dark. Into the wind she'd dip and glide, but she can't fight the black rock night. And I'll not sail my ship no more. Lay me to rest on this ragged shore. Greg set the sails, he jibed the kite, the jibs he chose were always right. He ran the bow with grace and skill. We remember him now and always will. And he'll not sail these seas no more. Lay him to rest on this ragged shore.